Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherry. In today's video I'm going to be talking to you about my Toiletry 26 pouches that I have right here. So this one is the traditional canvas Toiletry 26 that came out. There's nothing on this print right here. There's the tab. The inside has the light tan color and the washable material, and there are no pockets or anything else inside of this here. So this is the one that they were making that everybody was buying, and they do come out with limited edition models. Now I do have a limited edition model, and this one I'll show you is the actual one that I purchased first. So let's move that chain. This one was from the Patches collection, and I think right when the World Tour collection came out, this one came out with that. So I say Patches, but I actually think it's from the World Tour collection because it has the same like logoing and stickers or things that was on the World Tour one, with the exception of this one right here. This one is actually like a, I don't want to say felt, but it's actually got a texture to it that has like a felt type of material on it, and the rest are just those what feels like an iron-on or like a screen print, except for this one. This one is an actual like patch that you would put on like a jacket, if you're familiar with, you know, everybody putting those patches and things on jackets. This one is an actual patch. This one is an actual patch, and this one here is just like a screen print, and these two on the back are just screen prints, and you can see it's the Vuitton and the lock there. When this was first released, I immediately knew that I needed to get this piece because at the time it comes with the hot pink interior, and I have an organizer in here. Doesn't have any pockets, but it has this hot pink interior, and this actually matches my Neverfull, so I wanted to get like matching accessories. So a lot of my pieces you'll see does have this hot pink interior on the inside of them, okay? I do have this organizer in here because at the time when I got this, I actually wasn't initially interested in wearing this as a crossbody or a shoulder bag. So I have actually never actually carried this as a crossbody, you know, wearing a long chain, even though I do have the insert on the inside of that. And I do have this chain on here now, but I've actually never used the chain. It's more on here for decorative purposes. So I usually carry this under my arm when I wear it. I usually wear it as a clutch, so I don't even try to use a crossbody strap or anything. This is just more so decorative, so I wear this without this chain and with it sometimes, okay? My main purpose of getting the organizer was so I can have ability to put cards and different things in here, slots to organize things, to stand things up, and things aren't kind of falling all over the place. So that was the main purpose, but I did get it with the holes just in case I decide down the future that I wanted to change my mind and actually wear it as a crossbody. While I think it's a good idea to use this as a crossbody for some who are okay with that, I feel like this size for me is a little bit bigger than what I would want as a crossbody in terms of the boxy shape just laying against my body. I feel like it's too big this way. If it was a little bit shorter, I could probably rock this as a crossbody, but I'm more inclined to rock the 19 size than this as a crossbody. So I wanted to show you all my Toiletry 26s. Now there is a new one available on the market. It is the new model, and it has the black trimming here on the sides. That one does run at $1,020. For the price of it, because it does have like the card slots on the inside where you can put cards and things, I think for anyone who still wants this piece, that's a good deal to get. It doesn't have any vachetta, which saves you from damaging this. It has the black interior, so I do like the black and monogram feature of that. You can still buy an insert for that one and convert it like I've done with this here. The only thing at the time, this one was averaging about $600, $700 depending on when you bought this. When I got this was still about $575, so I got this for like the low. And I have bought several of them. When I got this, I paid more for this one than I did for this one. The purchase price that I paid for this one was $675 at the time, and the other one, this one here, was I think $575 at the time, but I think I bought this for $545. So I paid $545 for this one, $675 for this one, but by the time this one came out, the price of this had gone up to $675. So I paid about $100 more to get this limited edition one. So, which was okay. At the time, I was kind of like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I want to pay more for this limited edition, but I'm glad that I did because I love it. I carry this one more than I carry this one. I've actually only carried this one once. So when I grab one, I usually go for this one because I like the variation with the patches and just it has an interesting look to it. So I like to carry this one. So again, overall, if you want to get the new model that is $1,020, if you really want one of these, I say go for it. Get that one. Now Louis Vuitton is coming out with a newer model where it will already have the D-rings on the sides where you can connect like a chain like this. The price of that is reported to be $1,790. If that is the case, I do feel like that one would be pretty steep, you guys. And they already have a rattan version on their website. My advice, go ahead and get the one that's available there now, because once they release that newer one with the D-rings on it, the one that's currently on the website or that's currently showing will definitely be harder to get. So if you are just die hard, really need one of these toiletry pouches, I say go ahead and get it. You'll hear a lot of people saying that they're not worth it, but it's really going to be the people who already have them saying that they're not worth it. I think for someone who does not have this piece, who really wants this piece, you see a lot of people doing videos on these items here. They're always talking about how they have the trio set, and I do have the trio set. So you have to be mindful of who you're taking advice from in terms of who is saying don't buy it and who is saying do buy it. For someone like me who already has two, obviously yes, the newer one is not beneficial to me to buy it and to try to get that with the chain. It doesn't make sense for me to buy it considering I already have two. But again, for someone who actually wants this piece, I would recommend go ahead and buying it because Louis Vuitton is going up, and at the end of the day, if you really want it, get what you want. Alright, you guys? I really have not used this for toiletry items at all. I have only used this as a tech bag where I have put like cords in here for my computer, or I'm putting things that go where like for my mouse and different electronics that I would have to travel with for that. So I've only used this as a tech bag or as an actual handbag purse. What I found as a toiletry bag is that because this is so tall, it's good if you're carrying like full-size bottles of something where they have to stand up, but it really doesn't allow you any space to just kind of throw things in there and you want them standing up. So it's kind of really how you like to see items. I like to kind of have my things spread out a little wider versus kind of just sitting on top of each other and I got to shift through and dig. So I've actually never used this for toiletries, only for like I said, a tech bag or an actual, you know, purse or like a clutch under my arms. Okay, you guys? Alright, you guys, so that ends this video on the toiletry pouches. If you have any questions about these items, definitely leave it down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. Is this something that you think you would buy, even knowing that the new price currently is $1,020? Or even if it comes out with those D-rings, and you see yourself buying it, I think a lot of people will obviously still buy it because Louis Vuitton is not hurting for those of us who are on a Louis Vuitton ban. One thing you have to remember is that as the prices continue, you get new people who are interested in Louis Vuitton. they don't know a lot about the old pricing, and you really can't base everything off the old pricing because it becomes null and void once the new price goes up, and we all at some point in time fall victim to the new price because they come out with all of these new beautiful items and we want to have sometimes the latest and greatest. So alright, that's this video. Hit me up, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Alrighty, bye.